every freaking green light. Like I try to go pick up my camera, I can't vlog. The times that I'm sitting here, I'd be like, oh, this would be a perfect time to vlog, and then I can't. What is, oh my god. I'm just gonna pull over and just make this stupid intro. This is annoying. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited because today is the day that we finally get to work on the Miata. Obviously, as you can tell, I do have some wheels right behind me. Those are the Kansei Can Ps. I'm also really looking forward to documenting my entire journey with the Miata because this is my second build, but first official race car that I'll be building for the NASA Spec Miata series. So super excited to be documenting it. I have the wheels in the back. We're gonna go put some tires on those. I'm currently headed over to JC's tire shop in Escondido. I also have no idea where this video is gonna go. It's probably gonna be all over the place. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and I'll see you guys at the tire shop. Before I even do the rear tires, the jack is kind of in the way, but look at the difference. Spec Miata setup versus whatever setup was on it before. Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Just looks absolutely gnarly on this little freaking car. I'm excited to do the rest. All right, so as you can see, the wheels and tires are finally on. This thing looks like a freaking monster. What blows my mind is that not only does this look like a little mini drag car, but the gap. The gap. And just for the record, this is on stock suspension. I haven't gotten a chance to upgrade, but when we do, this is gonna be on some type of Penske suspension according to the NASA rulebook. For the NASA Spec Miata class, we can't just run like any type of suspension. You can use Bilstein, but you can't run it in like a championship race. It just doesn't qualify. I don't know why, I don't know what the reason is as to why that suspension doesn't qualify, but long story short, according to the rulebook, you do have to be using the Penske suspension setup, and I'll put that somewhere on the screen as well. We haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss a beat.
Oh my god.
You're so light.
It's like 2 pounds.
Hardtop conversion
Hardtop.
complete. There we go.
This car's like 2 pounds.
It's like a pop-up, pop-up, pop it down.
One up here. Thing's missing most of the bolts. Get rid of that. We don't need it. Oh my god. Why is everything so easy to get to?
The Auto Center console delivery. 10 mil.
No light.
Weird. Oh hey, it's still recording.
Oh shit, it is?
This is what happens when you have two American car guys working on it.
Alright, put it in neutral, do me a spinny boy.
I'm doing the spin.
Hey, hang on. I'll hold this one. I'll hold this one.
Okay.
I'm holding it.
Ah,
Is it in neutral?
no.
You idiot.
It's in third.
Put it in neutral.
How do I put it? Oh.
I need the drive shaft to turn, you dumb fuck.
Give me the yoke or something. All I have is a holder. Oh my god. Doesn't get me a drain pan, doesn't. Oh my god. It's 1 in the morning and this is what I'm dealing with. There's 2.
Pick the front of it.
There we go. You got it?
Yeah.
Not that
See,
bad.
that was easy.
That was easy. Yes, that was so easy. So easy. Look at my arm. That was just so. I'm gonna rub my hand all over your face.
Simba.
Simba the absolute crap out of you.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final.
What the They resurfaced that with an angle grinder. That's oh my god, dude.
That was a lot of silicone.
Who
Like-
put this motor together?
I can see why it failed. They siliconed over the rear main seal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the flywheel.
Yeah. I bet they didn't put the seal that goes right here in these. You have to have a front and rear seal.
And they just filled.
I bet they just filled it with silicone instead and thought it would seal, but you can clearly see that the pan leaks right here and the rear main leaks a little bit.
They both do, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna get this all apart and get it cleaned up.
It's also got a bunch of mixed match bolts. So now we're gonna put this turbo motor in it and then it's gonna go way faster.
Yeah!
Oh, she's backing into a spot. She can't even see it yet.
Got a good angle?
Oh yeah.
What's going on? They have no idea. Like, that's obviously Andrew's. Why is my out? You guys aren't swapping motors, are you? Huh?
We pulled it to change the oil real quick. No, we're fixing the oil leaks. It took an hour and 20 minutes from start to finish to pull the motor.
That's not my motor.
Oh, that was just in the way.
Why is the motor out?
To fix the oil leaks.
Front cover's leaking really bad and the rear main's really bad.
Because I told him, I was like, hey, like, I'm doing a clutch. I was like, do you recommend taking out the motor or dropping the transmission?
Well, for the
Like,
clutch,
It'd
yeah.
be a little bit easier to take the motor out. So, like, I don't really know what's going on because, like, everything's now out of the car. After you literally told me, you don't need to take it out. Big lens.
Yep.
That is one dirty intake that we've got to clean. Look at that.
Look at all that.
Look at all those chickens.
Multi-purpose cleaner that does amazing.
Hold on, who gave someone access to silicone? What the f?
Someone did not do their oil changes.
Look at the side of every single she's stinky. This, oh, this is 20,000 mile oil changes. Yeah, it's just silicone everything. So what doesn't make any sense to me is like that, see this nice rubber gasket? You don't need to put 47 pounds of silicone on it. You go right on the corner, right on the corner, a drop here, a drop here, a drop here. You don't even have to do these because they have a nice fat gasket.
These
Corner,
are low
corner,
pressure.
corner, corner. That's it.
Yeah.
You just do this, the mating surfaces with just a drop of silicone. This gasket is supposed to seal it. There's not supposed to be silicone around the entire engine and on the fuel rail. They literally just went
Scrape it.
Because they're like, oh, we came in for an oil leak. We're going to make sure it doesn't leak oil by filling
And then it
every
leaked
oil
oil.
passage with silicone.
and then it leaked oil.
So we're going to bob the builder this back together.
All the lobes are fine. There's no scratches, no grooves, nothing. These are just like stained hard brown though, which is kind of weird. Take a wild guess and say lack of maintenance. Probably 20,000 mile oil changes would be my guess.
Well, that, and I mean, if it's got 200K on it, that's just from it getting hot.
Yeah.
If the oil burns.
They would
into it.
still look like that if you change the oil, not that or that.
When it comes down to
These
stuff
are
like
probably lower oiling areas
I was
or,
about to say,
or
I was-
higher oiling areas, one of the two.
Running around with you always by my side, off of the ground. Cause the feeling's so damn high. I'm hypnotized. Yeah, you put my mind at ease. Got you divine. I'm thankful that you're mine. Passport, hotel, jet plane. My life won't ever be the same. Got you all up in my brain. Love the way you changed me for the better. Got me through bad weather. I want you all the time. I love the way you looking at me like people are looking at their phones. I've spent 7 years looking for love that I can hold. Now I know your love is all I need. Now I know, yeah, your love is all I need.
Pistons don't look as bad as the valves do on that cylinder. The piston doesn't match it though. It looks like all the rest. No, that's not bad.
We drove it in here 3 days ago.
Just clean it up, give it some love. I think they're doing butt cracking.
We do it fast.
Okay, let me help.
Wow, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Look at the oil too. That's like the oil and vinaigrette, like when you get the fancy bread.
Oh my god.
You have the fancy bread.
So what are you gonna
Started off as a clutch thing, and now here we are. And then there's oil. Hey, let me fix your oil. And I was like, okay, go for it. And then the next thing you know, I come back in, I walk in, and there's a motor out of the car. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea where all the bolts are. So I had to reorganize everything. Hopefully knowing I know where everything goes back together, because I'm going to be the one putting it back together and dropping it back in. I don't know, I'm like really disappointed. Like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. When I bought it, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, everything's great. There's no leaks, no nothing, no check engine light. Motor out of the car, there's silicone everywhere. There's silicone here. I don't know what else is in there. Trash. It looks like a freaking garbage disposal where someone just literally just threw trash down there, grinded it, and that's what you get. Now I have to spend a lot more hours doing that, scraping both, and the heads, and that. Yeah.
We're gonna sit here and do nothing.
It looks like burnt pepperoni. Burnt salami. Burnt pepperoni.
We'll have fun with that.
This is a 5500.
Martin and I are gonna get something to eat.
Let's get some road sodas.
See you guys. We're taking the other Miata. That also is blown up.
Alright guys, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my socials at Courtney Jane Racing. Before you click out of this video, don't forget to purchase some merch at theoverdriven.com. Help support me, my builds, and my racing career. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.